Something we've hinted at a couple times now. Some people are probably a little bit curious as to why this is still a question. Javon Quinerly recently on campus.
Sounds like you're going to have to fill in the question marks for me.
Without a commitment.
Yeah, I don't.
No commitment came after JQ's visit.
Do you know anything I don't?
I mean, we can kind of read through some things because you have very respected, national analysts saying that it's a done deal.
Yeah.
Andrew Slater being one of them. Everybody trusts Andrew Slater in his opinion when it comes to recruiting because he's a genie. And I don't remember exactly what his tweet said. Kenny, do you have any idea what it said? I just spilled a drink. That's okay though.
Yeah, I can find it. I don't remember exactly what it said.
Hey,
but
pull that box out. It bees like that sometimes.
Oh gosh, is this the first spill?
That is the first spill.
This is the first spill. We did it.
I thought my phone was over there.
Did
I
it.
went to reach for my phone.
We did it. Yes. Shout out Waterloo. Now we're all spilled on the table. We'll get that cleaned up. But yeah. Andrew Slater has basically, without crystal balled it to Memphis.
Yeah. Yeah, if Kenny finds that tweet, he can let me know and he can read it. So, like I said, he's a very well-respected guy, and there's been other analysts point to it as well, like it's done. And we get through the visit, no commitment, and it's like, where are we sitting at with this?
Have we heard of him taking another visit anywhere? I don't think so.
No, but and that's what you got to think. Like,
who else is
has
involved?
someone else gotten involved? Like, has someone else gotten in his ear? Like, are they gonna give him a bunch of money to come there? Like, what exactly is going on? And it's starting to feel eerily similar.
Again, I mentioned this last week though. Like, everything can take a left turn in recruiting,
Absolutely.
man. With NIL and everything else, like it just works out that way sometimes.
This spillage
you can't
is moving.
You can't think about it too much. You just sort of have to let things fall into place, and we'll see. I know there's probably a pretty substantial NIL package for Javon. If he ends up on campus.
We're about to go onto the carpet game. Hold this table up.
It. I'm holding it up. Come on, bro.
Keep talking.
But if he ends up on campus, I'd imagine there's a big NIL situation for him, a substantial NIL payment.
This is what Andrew Slater said in his tweet. He said JQ times Penny times Stansbury, Q and edit with a tiger and a cell phone, Joseph, and then he tweeted at Tipton edits.
At Joe Tipton.
Joe Tipton.
Okay.
I think here's what we have to understand about recruiting nowadays. When you're talking about young guys, a lot of it is about fit, right? Like about fit and playing time and things like that. With some of these older cats, it's all NIL money, man.
That's what I was mentioning.
Like that's it.
Like here at Memphis, I'm sure there's something substantial on the table for him, but can somebody up the ante?
Can somebody match it or go higher than it?
Which is, sure, I'm sure there's somebody out there that could make that happen, but I don't know who it is. I haven't really heard a bunch of smoke outside of Memphis on Jahvon Quinerly. I'm going to be completely real with you.
Well, if it's a situation where I think behind the scenes, there's more than likely schools that are reaching out that are saying, hey, we want to bring you on. And he's like, listen, I already got this NIL offer from Memphis. Let me go see if I can get some more.
But yeah, like I bet there's a little waiting period. I wonder when his cutoff is to say, all right, Memphis is the place, right?
Yeah, and that's the question.
But for him, he's going to be a 6-year senior. Right. Why would you? Why
would you wait?
I don't know why you would, unless you really knew something could come to fruition here soon.
And I think that has to be the question right now. Like, is there legit smoke with another school, or is it posturing to work a deal? Like, you never know in this day and age. Like, it's just where we're at.
I'd be posturing though.
Oh, I would be too. Yeah. A 6-year guy. Right. You don't know what your pro career holds. At this age,
everybody knows what wins in college basketball: experience and talent. He has both those things, and he's been great. He's been a 6th man of the year. He's been all SEC tournament. He's been an MVP in the SEC tournament. Yeah. Like,
no, you can't blame you can't blame him at all.
I would be posturing every step of the way because I don't know what my pro career is going to look like. Let me get those bags.
Same thing we said about DeAndre Williams is like, dude, if you can come back and play another year at Memphis and make some more money and get this final year, why not do it? Like, you don't know what the pro career is and holds.
But again,
do you want to move overseas? Like, all that stuff.
To the question that's probably being asked out there, will Javon Quinerly end up at Memphis? I'd say that's more likely than anything else at the moment. But I don't. But again, with Jaden Bradley, there was a time where I thought that was the case. Everything takes a left turn once the bidding war starts, and you don't know who's involved with Javon right now.
You never know. And that's what a lot of fans are hoping doesn't happen right now is Jaden Bradley 2.0.
Yes.
It's like, oh my gosh, another point guard from Alabama. Similar situation. We heard the same things with Jaden Bradley. It was a done deal. Like he was coming to Memphis, and then boom, he pops up at Zona. So we'll see how it shakes out. These situations, this is just how it is nowadays. Like you don't know. You don't know what's going on. Obviously, this stuff there's a lot of negotiating going on. There's stuff going on behind closed doors and these situations that
it's fluid, just like you spill in the water.
Just like
though.
that.
Yeah.
That was super corny, but we'll take it.
But it's fluid. All these they are fluid, these situations.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see how it shakes out.